Hi, it's Charlie giving you Friday's live trading video. Hope you're very well. It's just 7:27, so I haven't actually started with the guys in the trading room yet. I'm just getting this introduction done before I log in and see them. Um, the pound is a potential here today. Beautiful sort of flag type pattern, really. But the irony is that I actually want the pound and the euro to carry on rolling back over. So, from an intraday perspective, that's a nice sort of pattern. It's pulled back into these prior highs here as well. If I go to the hourly chart, one thing I like about it as well is that it's down here and the hourly 50s facing up. So that's a potential. If we go quickly to the euro dollar, we're just whizzing through at the moment. The euro's been rolling off. If I go to its daily chart, you can sort of see what's going on with that one. So after that nice run up for 4 days, it's just giving it back a little bit so far. We've got PMIs out this morning, so I'm really watching the euro for those PMIs. Let's have a quick look at the Kiwi and the Aussie, and then dollar CAD, because dollar CAD is interesting. Kiwi's held up quite well there after its couple of nice up days, and the Aussie, interestingly with the Aussie, it didn't really do as much, but still just sort of holding there. So what I'm looking at as well, another market I'm looking at is this dollar CAD. On the long side, you can see I've got a trend channel in play. Let's show you that trend channel onto the 4-hour chart. Lovely trend channel, and we're looking at a trend channel break here. So dollar CAD is a serious contender here this morning. So I'll press pause for now, and I'll come back when I start taking the trades. Okay, right. So I am going to be taking this pound dollar trade here. So I've already gone through what I quite liked about it. So I'm just getting some deal tickets up now. So just worked out my position sizing. So I need to get some deal tickets up. So let's do that. So we're going to get one up. I'm bringing these. Hurry up. Two, and so it's a 2-lot trade for me today. And so let's bring this up, risking around about £300. So what I'm going to be doing, that one's going to be one lot. Oops. And then the other two are split into two halves. Okay. The reason I do this, as always on these Friday live trading videos, is because it enables me to take partial profits if I needed to or wanted to do anything like that. So it's going to be about a 20 pip stop. So let's get these in. Right, long cable with a 20 pip stop here. So I've got to put those stops in. So just let me crack on and do that. So let's get the orders over here. So trading nice and early today. Some days it's not like that. It's just the way it's worked out here today. So I'm going to get those stops in. I'm just bringing up the tickets so I can do that. Right, so let's put those in. I said about 20 pip stops. So I got in at 57, didn't I? 130, 130, 37. There we go. That's my stop there. 130, 37. That's that one done. And then lastly, 130, 37. Okay. So that's the orders in there for the pound dollar. Let's bring those over so you can see the trades. Ignore the other trades on the euro there. That's swing position there on the euro. So as I've been sitting in for a while actually. So there's the entry 57, 130, 57. So I've got two lots in there. And we've got the stop at 130, 37. Okay, so we'll see how that pans out this morning. But there is this opportunity, this potential on the dollar CAD as well. And so on the dollar CAD, let's go to that one. So it really is a potential for two trades here this morning. Dollar CAD, I think I've already covered off earlier when I did my intro, but yeah, the trend channel there. So it looks like it's trying to break this trend channel. So I do think there's some scope in this. So it's a weird one in that it doesn't always happen like this, but where I've got the potential to take two trades here, and I am taking two trades. So dollar CAD is up at 55. That one's going to have a larger stop. It's going to have a stop down here at about 22. So that one's going to have a 33 pip stop. So I'm just going to work out my position sizing. Okay, so that one, dollar CAD, that one's 1.5 lots. So let's get that one sorted. We don't want my stop, we want a quick trade. So let's get the other ones open. All busy here straight off the bat this morning. Pretty much just as I've come on the mic, I'm just trying to get another deal ticket open. Is it going to let me? My software doesn't seem to want to do it at the moment, so I'll just put this one in first of all. So quite happy to be in. So I'm going to get that one in. Come on. Oh, it's going a bit slow. Maybe it's my system. I don't know. Let's drag the other one over. There it is. That one goes in. And then I need to just get the last one in. So there we go, about 55. And now I just need to get those stops in. So down at 22, so it's about a 33 pip stop, isn't it? Yeah. So I'll just press pause while I'm doing all that now, holding. Okay, just back, and we can see that this pound dollar is having a half decent run here. That's on the hourly chart it's showing. If I take it down to a 5-minute chart for you can see that it's probably having quite a nice little run there. Yeah. So what I'm already going to do here, we've got a load of people in the trading room today. It's really quite exciting. We've got old members from 2006 in our trading room today. We've invited some of our swing traders in. So it's quite an exciting morning here today for me. I'm getting very excited. So I can now move that stop up. So let's bring the trades over. If I can, there we are. So I can move that stop up. And this is typical of the sort of trades that you would expect. So the pound trades are working out. And I said probably earlier on that if one's working out, then probably the other one won't be. So, but it's just a case of, well, whether I make more money on the pound trade than I lose on the other trade. So what I can do is move these stops up on the pound. So let's just do that. So I'm going to move these stops up to, and you can see my computer's going a bit slow because it's doing a lot of work today. So moving that, stop up to 45. And I'm going to do that for all of the entries there. So all of the entries, the stops are getting moved up to 45. And then the last one. And the reason I took both trades today, again, was because I liked both the patterns. And I didn't want to have to choose between them. And so I liked both the patterns, but you sort of knew that, well, if I'm going long the pound against the dollar, that means that I'm looking for dollar weakness against the pound, but I'm also going long dollar against the CAD, which is looking for dollar strength. So it was always going to be, the potential was always going to be there that one would work out and one wouldn't. Just didn't know which one. So, okay, so we've moved that stop up. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put some target levels in, take profits. So let's do that. I've said the target was going to be that hourly 50, so 130.99. 130.99 is, I'm just putting those in so I don't have to worry about manually exiting. 130.99, 130.99, there we go. And then last one, 130.99, 130.99. There we go. So I've put those in. It's going to be an all-out. I'm not bothered about trying to run it anymore, whatever. It'll be roughly a 2-to-1 based on, I had a 20 pip stop and it would be about 40 pip gain. Okay, so I'm not bothered about trying to get more runners out of it or anything like that today. I'm happy enough if it can get up to that hourly 50 there. So I'll press pause for now and we'll see how we get on. Back up. Okay, just back, and I was just here with the guys in the trading room, and the pounds got so close to that 50. I literally got the deal tickets up, ready to start banking. I've put orders in to close at 99, and the 50's now just moved a little bit higher to 131.02. But also you have to, when you're looking at targets, is also consider air kisses where markets will just get to your close to your target like it has done there, and then just pulls off, and then you miss out on your target for the sake of an extra couple of pips or so. So I was getting it all ready to come out, and but not quite got there yet. So let's move the stops up to break even. So I'll move that stop up to my entry was at 57 on Saxo Bank. The way that they always do it is price would have to go below 57. So I'll put my stop actually at 58, which means it would go stop me out at 57. So it's just the way that Saxo do it on their bid and the offer. So my actual order is going to be at 58, which would stop me at 57. So for our room members, your stops are going to be at 57. It's just the way Saxo does it. 58. There we go. Now what I was doing is I bought a ticket up to see if I could close half of this cable trade if we got up to about 95. So looks like it's trying again. So let's go and have another little bring the ticket up. So if it gets to 95, I'm going to close half. So I'm closing one lot, or 100,000, which is one lot. So I'll close half at 95 if we get there. And there we go, 95. I've hit it. Right, half has been banked. The other orders are now there. So we have now banked half at 95. So I'm just going to quickly put that onto our day trading app. Half cable banked at 95. The rest will be 99. Now I know I could say, oh, shall we change one of the last orders and not come all out at 99 and see if we get more of a runner. I mean, of course, that is an option to do that, but today I was sort of quite happy to say, and I said this right from the off, that would be my target, and I'm happy enough with that overall target up there. So, but as an option, yes, it is an option to do that. So what we have done though is we've banked half, and what you're seeing is this relationship between the two trades here today. So I said that we've got I'm about to get stopped on this dollar CAD. It's at 25.9. My stop's at 22. So that one obviously has not worked out this morning, but that's what I said. It's unlikely both will work out because one was buying the dollar, one was selling the dollar. So it was just that I liked both the patterns, and so hence why I take both the patterns. If we make more on one of the trades and less on the other trade, well, we're still making and lose less on the other trade, we're still making money. So let's see if the rest can get up there and this goes down. And what that's going to show is roughly, like I said, it's just about position sizing. So I was risking around about £300 on each of the trades. They weren't exact because they're different markets, and I round up to the closest lot or closest half lot. But what you'll see is roughly about £600 by the looks of things on that cable if it gets there, and well, there you go. It's going to be around about £300 on this. Look, you can see this is Saxo Bank. Look, my stop's at 22. It's at 21.6 at the moment. It's not stopped me out. That's because Saxo waits for the offer price to go below 22. So the offer still hasn't got below 22, and that will be why. And it's just the way they do things. So that looks like it'll be just over £300 down, and that'll be around about 600 up, leaving a net gain across the two. So there you go. I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back here, and the pound dollar has hit the target. So it's now just come out. There we go, at 99 and 99 for the second half. So £608 banked on the pound dollar. Now, of course, the pound could have a monster run here today, and you could say, oh, Charlie, you should have held on. But like I said, that was an option. We got about 2 to 1 risk reward out of that, just under 2 to 1. And it looks like I'm about to get stopped out of this dollar CAD, but it's a great example of losing on one trade, making on the other, and taking two patterns this morning. I would have loved to have just taken one of them and taken the pound, but I genuinely didn't know at that point which one was going to be the one that that would make it. They were both valid patterns in their own right. So anyway, we're still in this dollar CAD at the moment, by the skin of my teeth at the moment. So we'll press pause and see how that works out. Okay, just back, and the dollar CAD has stopped me out now. So it's a shame actually, because I did like this pattern, of course, as well, but I knew that both of them couldn't work out. So I'll keep my eye on this going into maybe early next week, and this might still be noise, and maybe it comes up again early next week. But that one has been stopped. So let's have a look at the end result. Oh, the end result here. Hopefully you can see this. So yeah, so it was minus 300 on dollar CAD and 608 on the on cable. So it was exactly what I sort of said would hopefully happen. One trade would work out, one wouldn't. So a net £300 for the day. We are practically 16 minutes into today's video. Hopefully you've taken something from today's video, showing you a bit more of what I do. I don't always go into absolute detail, bearing in mind these are a show, as I always say. They're not me necessarily showing you every bit of detail, but I showed you a bit more here today of what I was looking at there. Enjoy your weekends, and I'll see you next week. Take care for now.